Hey, what's up everyone, it's Tim. So today I'm finally going to review the exhaust. I know it's been a while since I got it. It's broken in now. It's way past 1,000 or 1,500 miles or whatever the manufacturer recommended for the break-in period. But all I can say is that it did change, and it changed for the better. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, and hopefully you can hear it. If not, I'll try and I guess do a start in the driveway or in the garage, and maybe you can hear it better. But if you haven't seen the install video, I did do a cold start and then a warm idle for the exhaust sound. So here goes. So like I said, I don't know if you could even hear it very well, because it's not a very aggressive exhaust at low RPMs, which is exactly what I wanted, because this is a daily car for me. As you can see, the dog seat covers in the back, so my wife and I are driving this car all the time, and we didn't want a really loud, aggressive exhaust. And that's one thing that I really did. I did a lot of research looking for this exhaust system, and that's one reason that I didn't mind spending the almost $800 at the time, or $700 or $800 at the time for this exhaust system. Because it sounds exactly like what I wanted it to. So essentially it's, a loud start like any aftermarket exhaust, and then once you get to your idle temp and the car kind of revs down a little bit, where it just has that nice low growl to it. It's not intrusive or overly loud to where you're sitting in the car and it has all the drone and all that kind of noise that you hear with some people that do muffler deletes or anything like that. And then once again, if you didn't see the install, this does have the, this is a catback, so it still has the OEM cat, and the downpipe is all stock still. So that's probably helping a lot with some of that noise. But so at low speed, it's a really nice, aggressive, low growl. And then the higher speeds, it does get a little bit louder. So hopefully I'll jump on the highway real quick, and then you'll be able to hear the inside noise. And then in a future video, I'm going to work on, once the weather gets better, work on getting some camera mounts on the outside so you can hear a little bit better on the outside. But the other thing that I liked about it a lot is that it will give a little pop or a burp kind of sound. It's definitely not like a crackle tune or anything crazy sounding like that. But if you really get on it, getting on the highway, it'll do a little pop between, I guess that's second and third, and then it gives a really kind of pathetic pop at between third and fourth. But it does, I wasn't expecting it, and this car doesn't have a tune, it's stock except for the exhaust for the most part, and just a K&N filter just to help it breathe a little better. But yeah, that was a nice surprise. Alright, so we're getting on the highway now. I don't know if you're going to actually be able to hear it inside the car, but like I said, I'm going to work on some mounts. So I don't know if you can hear that or not, but it basically did what I was saying earlier. It gave a nice little pop between second and third, and then third to fourth, it gave a nice little blow-off sound. And once again, I don't have a blow-off valve, it's just the stock recirculating valve, but it does give a nice little blow-off sound, and then that pop from the exhaust, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so the exhaust, I love it. The only cons were the installation, the little weird thing in the beginning with the clamp not sealing or not holding it in place exactly, and then the break-in period, it did change a little bit. It got a little bit more lower and aggressive sounding, but otherwise I love it, highly recommend it, and I hope this video helped you out. Look forward to a video in the future with some actual exhaust sound from outside the car, but right now it's snowing pretty consistently, and I really just don't feel like going out and mounting a bunch of cameras to the car in the snow. So till next time, hopefully this video helped. See you guys.